Hello friends, this is Adam with Movie Guy 365, and today I'm going to review the 4K Ultra HD Steelbook edition of Men in Black. If you're new to the channel, please hit the like button, subscribe, hit that bell notification. You can also find me over Twitter, Instagram, and Letterboxd at Movie Guy 365. Okay, Men in Black is here on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray, released by Sony. It comes in a Steelbook edition, available at your local and online retailers. Now, as far as the film itself goes, I am a big fan of this movie. I feel it is one of my favorite sci-fi comedies of the mid-90s, and I just absolutely loved everything about it. The writing, the acting, the stars themselves, the direction. Barry Sonnenfeld, he's one of my favorite low-key directors. And I just really dig the movie. It just clicked on every level. It clocks in about, an hour and a half or so. It doesn't overstay its welcome. And I would say, and I don't feel many people would argue, that it's probably the best movie in the franchise. I enjoy it. I've always used this on home formats to demo my home theater. Previous editions, whether it be DVD, Laserdisc, or now 4K. So yeah, I think Sony knows what they have here as far as re-releasing this one on the physical format, and whenever they do, it's always a great job. I love it. I just wish the subsequent sequels kind of measured up in some way, even Men in Black International, which had some, had some talent attached to it. It really, at the end of the day, the original is the best, and I know a lot of people would agree. So yeah, Men in Black, I love it, and yeah, definitely check it out if you have never seen it. Alright, we're going to talk about the picture quality and the audio in just a moment, but first, let's do a quick unboxing of the Steelbook. Okay, we have the 4K Ultra HD Steelbook edition of Men in Black. As far as artwork goes, it's not terrible, but it's just kind of basic. It has a little bit of a shine to it, which is appreciated. But yeah, it looks okay, Then we have the back. And then the spine. And no interior art for the case itself, just artwork on the 4K and Blu-ray disc. So, overall, really nice. Now let's talk about the picture quality and the audio. Men in Black on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray has a 1:5:1 aspect ratio with native 4K resolution in HDR10 and Dolby Vision for the grading. For purposes of this review, I will be discussing the Dolby Vision encode. For those that own the existing 4K know full well that the HDR grading on the previous release is already a very good transfer. Grain is filmic with no DNR applied, and it looks very cinematic. The big visual selling point for this new 4K from Sony is the addition of Dolby Vision. For starters, the previous HDR grading already provided excellent color depth, allowing bolder colors during the film. Jay's red jacket is a great instance of boost to clothing, with other practical examples following suit. With the Dolby Vision, differences are modestly improved, but sometimes not as obvious. In this comparison of the aforementioned red jacket, the Dolby Vision edges it out ever so slightly here, which is pretty much par for the course throughout the film. In truth, it's the little nuances in color that give the Dolby Vision grading the leg up, and to an extent, the black levels are equally beneficial. Once again, the previously graded HDR was no slouch in regards to black levels. Nighttime scenes were deep and pleasing to look at, with excellent shadow detail. Here with the Dolby Vision, those levels stay true to the film's intended look. In this shot of Edgar's farmhouse before the bug ship crashes down to Earth, the scene showcases a more subtle difference between the two 4K versions. Differences are not revelatory, which I don't feel the current HDR disc owners should lament if they choose not to upgrade. The 4K resolution on both discs is, to me, on a very equal footing. Textures are very well defined, at least in terms of live action elements. Of course, the early CG is what it is, but practical effects look excellent. Men in Black on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray supports a Dolby Atmos audio presentation, as well as the film's original DTS 5.1 audio mix. The same spectacular Atmos track is alive and well here on this 4K disc. For some purists, however, it will be the inclusion of the DTS 5.1 from the film's original audio that's going to be the real selling point. Thankfully, both are on this new edition, whereas the original audio was absent from the previous release. The Atmos track gives home theater enthusiasts plenty to enjoy, offering a wide soundstage giving ample energy during the film's chaotic moments. Mid-level, rear, and height speakers bring plenty to the party with a strong showing. When Jay touches the energy ball, it zigzags around your entire home theater. The fronts are robust, never missing a beat and nicely complementing the center activity. The low end is strong, energetic, and offers a boomy presence. Now, I did sample the 5.1 audio in the film's opening scene in addition to a few random spots here and there. I'm happy to report it's a solid listening experience. Surround activity is plentiful and engaging, with the front and center providing a solid audio track. The low end is punchy and has plenty of heft in impactful scenes. For the picture quality, I'm going to give Men in Black on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray a solid A. The Dolby Vision graded transfer has plenty going for it, offering small boosts to the color palette as well as black levels over the previous HDR only disc. The 4K presentation is great for fans of the film. For the audio mix, I'm going to give this one an A+. The Atmos track should be very familiar of owners of the existing 4K Blu-ray, and those would agree it is truly outstanding. The inclusion of the original 5.1 audio makes this a nice bonus and incentive for those audiophiles wishing to upgrade. So, should you upgrade if you have the existing 4K Men in Black trilogy? Only if the Dolby Vision graded transfer and the original 5.1 are very important to you. It's not a game changer kind of an upgrade, but it's worthwhile if those two factors are at the top of your list. So that is my review of Men in Black on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray. If you're interested in picking up a copy for yourself, I will leave an Amazon link in the comments section. If you use it, it really helps out the channel. But if you have the disc already, let me know your thoughts down below. In the meantime, please like, subscribe, hit that bell notification. So until next time, this is Adam with Movie Guy 365. I will see you at the movies.